Alright, so a Jack Eichel trade has finally happened today. The Buffalo Sabers, after many months of talk and speculation, have traded Jack Eichel to the Vegas Golden Knights. And Buffalo gets a pretty good return on this trade. They get the upstate New York native Alex Tuch. They get Peyton Krebs, a 2022 first-round pick that is top 10 protected, and they also get a 2023 second-round pick. And Buffalo also sends a third-round pick in 2023 to Vegas. I do want to point out that if Vegas does pick in the top 10 in this year's draft, the first round pick moves to 2023 for Buffalo. And then Buffalo's third round pick that they sent to Vegas in 2023 would transfer over to 2024. So yeah, there is a lot to digest in this trade. And like I pointed out in my season preview for the Vegas Golden Knights, while they are a very strong team, they were definitely lacking at the center ice position. Not anymore with Jack Eichel. And no offense to Chandler Stevenson, but Jack Eichel is a major upgrade over him at the center ice position, at the number one center ice position. And the upstate New York native Alex Tuch, like I mentioned earlier, gets to go home and play essentially for his hometown team now, so he's probably excited for this trade. To go off topic a little bit, yes, today is the perfect day to be wearing my Las Vegas shirt. Another thing I want to point out too is the Vegas Golden Knights obviously agree with the surgical procedure that Jack Eichel wants to have. As we all know, the Sabres didn't. Eichel wanted a disc replacement surgery, whereas the Sabres want to do something where they fuse it up or something like that. Obviously, as we all know, the two sides couldn't come to an agreement on that. Obviously, Eichel, though, going to a team where they probably agree with the surgery, because you'd have to think that'd be a part of the deal too, because you wouldn't want to go to a team that thinks the same as Buffalo, then he's just got the same problems all over again. He would never be able to play. And I like the return that Buffalo got in this deal, and a lot of people will say, well, Vegas won because they got the best player in the deal, right? But I would hold that thought for a minute. Alex Tuch, I think, still has not hit his full potential. If he can stay healthy, I think he will be a great player for Buffalo for a very long time. Peyton Krebs is a kid with high potential as well, and who knows who they're going to draft with that first round pick they're getting from Vegas. But I do think it is kind of sad that Jack Eichel has left Buffalo, just because of the fact that the Sabres tanked so hard in the 14-15 season to get either him or McDavid. They obviously ended up getting Eichel. And when you draft a player of Jack Eichel's caliber, you're expecting him to be in your organization for a very long time. I don't think anyone 6 years ago would have seen this coming, him being traded already at this point in his career. In Vegas, well, they're really going for it, right? And I know a lot of Golden Knights fans are probably sad that a guy like Alex Tuch is leaving, considering he was one of the original players on that first-year expansion team in the 17-18 season. If you're Vegas, though, you got to go for it. Jack Eichel should be ready to play in 3 to 5 months, I've heard. So by the time he gets there, you'd think Vegas would be right in the mix, hanging in there. To get a playoff spot. They're very banged up right now. They're just treading water and hoping that their guys will come back soon to help them make that push. I also want to point out that Alex Tuch had shoulder surgery, and he is going to be out 4 to 6 months, but he should be back in another 2 months or so, considering he had his surgery, I believe, 2 months ago, I want to say now. So those are my thoughts on the Jack Eichel trade. Please let me know what you all think in the comments section down below. Who do you think won? Also, please like and subscribe and share this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.